All right, Jonas, so what do we have here?
Well, we have a new era of LOGSET. Our own harvester crane portfolio is launched here. Or harvester crane series of 3 crane series or crane sizes. So we have the middle size here, the H325. So the 325 stands for gross lift torque. So that's the crane, the capacity.
What is the base machine now? So we have an 8H hybrid here.
Yeah, so this is
middle size class.
Yeah, middle size and all around harvester, clear cut harvester, and as such the base machine is identical to before. We have a new front frame to make the tilt angle for the crane larger than we had earlier, and we also have a slew base now for the crane with slew motors and the slew bearing.
That are located just here under those covers, right?
Exactly.
So we have 2 of those, one each side.
They are 2 motors, yes. So we have a 20 to 30% higher slew torque than earlier.
Yes. That's a big step.
It is, yes.
And then we have double brakes on it. We have sensors integrated into it.
Yeah, all the features are there, and brakes, as you said, so you never have the crane, let's say, slipping, although you are in a side slope. Or
I've understood that there is one big argument that we have increasing actually the rotation angle.
So we have 260 degrees now rotation angle. With the slew bearing or the motor slew, let's say, we have a really low gravity point. So, and it's a strong design, let's say.
Yes. And then to remain on that lower part, so we have the tilt angle that is located here, so the 2 cylinders are here, and then we have a symmetric angle of 20 and 20 degrees.
20, that's right, yes.
And then so looking a little bit further, we are getting to the first arm, the first boom here. I think a big thing to notice is actually how clean the upper part of the boom is. There is no hoses visible on the other side, and it's very niche and clean.
That's totally true, yes. We haven't got anything, let's say, from top. It's all clean. We have both cylinders, both lift and jib cylinder on the lower side, let's say bottom side. As you can see, you have all the hydraulic tubes also running, both inside the boom, the bigger hoses running out to the head, and then the hoses for the crane cylinders are placed underneath the boom, so everything is protected.
So I don't see any reaction rod, let's say, for the parallel function. So how does the parallel work?
True, it's a hydraulic parallel, so it haven't got any. It's not based on any software or software control in that sense. It's a pure hydraulic, let's say, fairly simple solution in that sense, and durable.
The first drivers who have been doing this, they gave me as a comment that all the movements are very free. So
they are
doing high stamps, for example, or moving in all directions. It feels very free to operate.
Exactly, yes. Although it's a parallel crane, it moves parallelly. You keep the distance from the ground as it should be. It's natural when you go to the tree, bring it back to crosscut and so on. But still, you can maneuver the lift and the jib separately and go very high. And you can also go very low if you are working in steep terrains.
Beautiful. And then some extra designs here. So I've noticed so many new lamps are integrated to the boom actually. So there's 2 here. I think there is underneath there between the 2 cylinders, and also at the front here.
Exactly, yes. So we added, if I remember correctly, 6 more working lights to the crane and to the boom, and they are positioned really optimally. So we have spent a lot of time on those. Yes,
very good.
Very important.
And then here, so we have the front box that has been redesigned as well.
This is totally new, yes. So we have then the central greasing unit is here, and then also a toolbox that can fold out. Everything very convenient. You have space for extra hydraulic hoses, fuel filling hoses, of course, and stuff like that for tools if you need, and so on. And
super.
Yes.
Super.
So.
Okay, then heading towards the tip of the boom. So actually now we can see the telescope that is out. What is our reach?
So we have 11 meter reach on this one, 10 meter as alternative. Okay. That's the outreaches, yes. So according to branch standard.
Yes. And then so I could see the sticker there of the smooth crane.
Yeah.
So we do have integrated smooth.
That's standard, yes, on the crane series now. So.
So
Yeah.
all damping function are basically active.
They are active, you can adjust them, and you have the constant slew speed and the features we have had with the smooth crane as earlier.
Extremely nice.
Yes.
Also here, once again, we can see the constructions. The supporting arm for the horses is very oversized on that sense.
Yeah, since doing it, let's say, the crane for ourselves, everything is there where it should be. The design is let's say, it's neat. It's according to our mentality. There is meat enough in it that you get the lifetime. You have the durability. Yes.
That has been how many years project?
Close to 3 years. So it's been a long journey. In all honesty, we have cranes out for testing use. But this is now the official launch, and now we go all the way.
Exactly. Availability. So we are heading towards April, basically on the serial production, 2026.
Yeah.
And that's where we are heading with the products. Three models we are putting together.
Yes.
So this is the middle one, 325, and then we have a smaller one which is
245, yes.
And then the bigger one which is
405. So that's then for the 12H.
Yes.
So that's a 10-meter crane then as standard. Yes. But, big and sturdy.
Super good.
All good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
R&D for the development.
Thanks.